Welcome back to Fourth Down and D. I'm your host, D Capri, and I'm glad that you are joining me here on this retirement day for Mr. Andrew Christopher Brees. We knew this day was coming, y'all. We knew it was coming. Am I sad? It's bittersweet. It truly is bittersweet simply because it's been a mainstay for New Orleans to have Andrew Christopher under center. And is gonna be an adjustment, but it's a welcome adjustment in my opinion. Um, I'm sad that we only got one championship under his reign. I'm sad that we were robbed of one in 2018, but I legit feel like we didn't give him defenses to win more than what he should. So that's the sad part to me. But he's been in this league 20 plus years, so it's time. It is just time. And I know I've seen tributes and everything, and I just want to say that I am grateful that we had the opportunity to have him under center. Minus all the off the field stuff, he's still a legend on the field. Top five quarterback of all time. Period. Future Hall of Famer. All the accolades. But I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. So in 2009, my dad was very sick, and he was in the hospital with heart failure, and we knew that it was just only a matter of time during that time. So it was he was in and out of the hospital during that time because he was on a heart transplant list, but we kind of knew, we didn't have the money to actually be high on the list. You know how American healthcare system works. So, anywho, um, but we knew that on Sundays our tradition was we watch the Saints game together, no matter what, no matter how. We watch those Saints together. So my mom had to go to a conference in out of state, so it was just me and my two brothers and Darius and Drew. Y'all know them well. So we drove down to the hospital. We pulled up, and of course, he was in the hospital in New Orleans, so everybody was, in the spirit or whatever. So we got down there in time enough, and we bought him some of the foods that he couldn't have, but he kind of liked to nibble on. But the fact that we were all there, um, just made his day. And I said, we're gonna watch the game with your pop. We can't kill our tradition. Plus, it was 2009, and we were on a roll, and we knew that at the juju, we had to keep it together. No matter where we were, we had to watch the game together because we were undefeated. The New Orleans Saints were undefeated. What? So yeah, the game kicks off, and we go down 21-0. Y'all know the game I'm talking about. The absolute Miami Dolphins game in Miami against the undefeated New Orleans Saints. And Ricky Williams was tearing us up with that read option, and they were just wearing us out. But for some reason, we knew, like, the nurses were coming in, and they were standing there, and they was like, "Oh, it's over." I was like, "Nah, it's not over. It's not over." And the excitement that we had just kind of spread through the hospital. This guy who was next door to my dad wheeled over in the wheelchair. He was like, "I don't have children. I don't have too much family. Can I just watch the game with y'all?" Absolutely, sir. You sure can watch the game with us. We wheeled him in, put him in front of the TV, and we sat back. Y'all, when the comeback started to happen, I kid you not, doctors and nurses and everybody who can fit into the room were there. And you can hear the cheering on the floor of the hospital in a cardiac unit. I was like, this is the wrong unit for Andrew Christopher Brees to be bringing us back like this. This is the wrong unit. I checked my dad's blood pressure. I checked his monitor. He was so excited. He was like, "I'm all right, y'all. I'm all right. I promise I'm all right. I'm all right." And I remember when Drew snuck it in and he dunked it over the field, I was like, "Oh my God." I said, "I can't believe this is happening." And then Tracy Porter with the pick, of course, that was kind of just the foreshadowing of what actually happened for the Super Bowl. Tracy Porter with the pick kind of kind of sealed the game again, and we were going crazy, and doctors were going crazy, nurses going, and it was just the energy even though we were in the hospital, it was that energy that New Orleans was actually reborn again after everything that they had been through, after everything we had been through in Louisiana, the destruction and everything that we were going through as a family. You know, I looked at my brothers and they were excited. I looked at my dad and he was cheering and excited and he was in a great mood. And, you know, everything was just okay in the moment. And I thank Andrew Christopher Brees for that moment. You know, I do, because minus all the stuff off the field, on the field, he's a true legend. And I thank you. And I thank you for that moment for our family. And I thank the New Orleans Saints for always bringing us together. And and right now, y'all know us on Sundays. I don't watch the game without my brothers. And even though my dad has passed on and gone to glory, you know, he was able to watch the Saints win that Super Bowl in that year. And I don't think that, I just think it's priceless. It's priceless. And we couldn't have done it without Drew. So thank you, Drew. Happy retirement, bro. Peace.